Frustration at a public safety town hall in Rutland. Many audience members spoke out of line against the city's mayor, police chief, even a few state lawmakers. The meeting was meant to address a rise in crime in Rutland and show state lawmakers why changes are needed. Fox 44's Matt Holderman with details.
With some of Vermont's top officials in attendance, including Governor Phil Scott and multiple state legislators, people who came to this town hall meeting wanted to make their voices heard, with many expressing anger over a rise in crime in Rutland, along with other state issues, and some were even upset about their ability to ask questions at the meeting itself.
This is an easy way for us to get your feedback as quickly as possible.
You didn't get the job because it was easy.
No.
This is not an easy job.
No, it's not.
Unlike traditional town halls, people were asked to submit public safety questions and concerns online ahead of time, or send some in by scanning a QR code, and a panel on stage consisting of city and state leaders picked which ones to answer. Rutland Mayor Mike Dunges says this was done for a few reasons, largely to give people who couldn't attend a chance to still ask questions, but that didn't stop people in the audience from shouting out loud.
And I also do not feel the judicial branch is lax or not performing to the best of its ability.
Disagree.
A judge can only adjudicate a case based on the law.
This is directly tied to the opioid epidemic in our city.
And yet you opened the hotels.
Despite the unruliness, the panel still answered a number of questions about Rutland's rising crime rate and shared data highlighting the biggest increases. That includes a 43% increase in assaults, a 13% increase in burglaries, and a 7% increase in overall call volume for police all over the past year. Numbers the panel say makes them angry too.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
These numbers are real, and they are seriously challenging for our officers.
The panel later discussed a number of issues currently holding back state entities like law enforcement, the Department of Corrections, and the judicial system, and called on the state's legislature to pass bills that will help solve those problems. Many of the lawmakers in attendance say they're in agreement and will introduce bills this coming session that address certain public safety issues.
I think it's as crazy as anybody does that somebody getting into my car without permission is not against the law, but it's not.
In Rutland, Matt Holderman, Fox 44 News.